So, some couple of days ago, some strange event happened on Justice for Mohbad, and one of the let's say justice seeker who goes by the name Yomi Fabi, he got some kind of threat to his life, and it is not far fetched. In fact, there are certain people that have been so bold. The effrontery. You will not believe it. These are the group of people who had cursed on Mohbad and his corpse. Hmm, hmm. They said that to hell with Mohbad's demise, they said that Wunmi was faster and that Mohbad had coconut head. That he doesn't listen. That is why what happened. These people, they are sponsors of violence against justice seekers. And in fact, these people are not hiding behind the wall. They are visible, they are known. But the only thing that sort of gives them this effrontery is because some of them are not domiciled in Nigeria. They live abroad and they believe that nothing whatsoever can happen to them. But ladies and gentlemen, um, what happened some couple of minutes ago will shock you to blow your mind. I want you to pay attention to this one. I've always said it. The wicked can never and will never go unpunished. We all have sacrificed and we've put in too much into this justice for Mohbad. We've put in a lot. In fact, some people, they have not mourned their own loved one the way they mourn. Many of us know Mohbad. Many people don't even know who he is. But humanity brought us together. Now, imagine with all of our stress, with everything that we have put into it, we are not saying that everyone should face the same direction, although that is what we were expecting, that sane people will flow with sane ideas and go all the way for justice. But it is what it is. You will definitely have opposition. That is what this world is. Imagine the world without bad people. You might not be able to know what is good. It is this bad, wicked, evil people and their manifestations that makes you realize the opposite of bad. Well, regardless, there must be a balance. Yes, because if you have more bad people, too much bad people, or even if they are few, but they are effective, what will happen at the end of the day is not something to discuss. It's not something to even talk about. I want you to pay attention to this one because certain actions have been taken, and well, I want you to watch and listen to it yourself. Please like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
Go back and check. Check. Back and check. I'm an actor, I'm a public figure. I moved the idea first. I pasted my international ticket on the 15th of September 2023. I was the one that threatened that we are going to give this, that even NSAS was a dress rehearsal. And they took it away from me, and then people said, okay, but they want to take it over, no problem. And the people that took over, they are like, I don't want people to start saying, let me just lay back. The most important thing is justice for Mohbad. Let me lay back. If Yabo is going to get justice for the young guy, so be it. It's bigger than me. Justice for Mohbad, as at that time, is bigger than me. My own ego, I have to put it aside. Because I care so much about the young man. But then follow on touch everything was going and I was good. That's reason. That's good until the moment I realized that she laid back. I was not on TikTok. Me, TikTok. Me, Silori TikTok. When I moved the motion that we are going to be storming the court, I want to talk to my baby Lori Instagram, Facebook. Not Mr. Emewa, come and help us to do this. Can you come to TikTok? Me, lobby. And then they asked me to come and join you others on TikTok. I still humbled myself that I don't want these people to think I want to take any glory. Let me relate with everybody. Don't go here, don't go there, don't go there. Me, mountain and shit. You are all going to Coroner inquest and you're talking. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't send online Kababalalabi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you others. All other people sending gift. Thank you all. But okay, Lion, I'm going to show appreciation. You have to. Without a witness, they know what they are doing. Coroner inquest without evidence, witness. Tebate more cause of death of Mohbad at the coroner inquest to pin it on any of the witnesses that they have been. But some of them are even ignoring. They even issued. They said, okay, we would issue bench warrant. They said whatever. They send them invitation. Oh no. One said only substitute service. Oh no. Because they would know that Tobaya here coroner inquest. And I said, you know what? The truth be told, first 3 letters Timoko, when I came back in, asked the Lagata and that Gracie, I said, then we have to write to the governor. Can they put the coroner inquest on hold and let the police return to the investigation? When they finish and gather all the evidence, then I intermarry resort the coroner inquest. I was shaking argument, then we'll go straight and charge whoever. The DPP will be able to charge easily. And that has been the whole idea. I did that without fear or favor. As at that time, I don't know who is going to be responsible for Mohbad's death. I don't know who anybody is going to be accused. And when they were doing it, God saw all my efforts on the CCTV and everything. He knew what I have done. And while they were trying to say, we would throw the face of Atile and on the CCTV, I'm a Dasita, I'm a Dojuti, I'm a Jakeni Esa, Atigeye, whether they threatened the other girl, they did everything. She came here, she started changing on me. Trust me, God said, now I will now provide another pathway. Why you and then they got send me the message and video. That is the same. Now at the end of the day, video 30 seconds. They are now doing everything, spending millions to protect the phone and to protect the full video so that it will not come to the public. And you are saying that we should not do rally, we should not have a peaceful concert. We will, because that we must request. Ijoba team protect the murderers. Are they going to be using police position to protect murderers? They want to put a serious thing. That's not how to do it. Egbe register to justice for Mohbad. It's quite sad. So I have my history. I have been known to be fighting for the voiceless, for the weak. It's my calling. I am not doing it because I want to be known. I have my name. I'm only using my name to support who I can support. If you add to my name, good. If you are not doing anything bad, if you are doing something good, it is natural that your goodwill should be improving. But don't forget that whatever it is at this stage, I have to still use my name, my face, my connection, my experience to help this kind of a case. And if we finish, it might eventually, when every of the sacrifice, when it turns out to be fruitful, it might now add, because while you are using your name, using your face, one of the things that are very, very evident is that you might lose your life you might lose your name, you might lose your fame in the course. None of you can pretend that fighting this kind of stuff is not a risk to my name. It's not a risk to my life. It's not a risk to my bank account. It's not a risk to my family. And if we survive, what you are meant to lose, the life you are meant to lose, the fame you are meant to lose, the career you are meant to lose, because now I am focused on fighting justice for Mohbad, that I'm scared of going to location because I am feeling like the location might even be a trap. 2, 3, 4, 5 days away from this justice for Mohbad, things might happen. The only thing I'm doing is MC, writing scripts, teaching my students film. Though that's ones they bring me money. I am now scared going to a long location. I don't pay me money. Oh my lady, you're making I'm coming. I'll be back because I know God should round it up so that immediately they pile up the charges and people go, then I can go back. So if there is the risk of what Yomi is doing can actually is a risk. He's risking his life, he's risking his career, he's risking his fame, he's risking his goodwill. I might lose them. You can see some terrible people, they were coming, they are asking, where is the CCTV? What if God did not make provision for this video stuff? They would have seized the opportunity of the CCTV to destroy my reputation. Despite that, they are still the same persons that they took all the information of the CCTV from me and they went to threaten, because they know that there is no way the CCTV will come out. Ati ya Mohbad, ati baba Mohbad, ati Adura, ati Wunmi, ati gbogbo everybody, the role they played. So it's a collective opinion that CCTV must not come out. They know what they are doing. Because before, how they discuss, what they discuss, what was the body language, everything before they decide to move Mohbad's body and say, let's go to Coroner. They offer like, and then the public will say, look at them. They already laughing, they already gone, now they joined us to say justice for Mohbad. Look at the Mohbad with them in the house. Look at what they are doing. So they don't want that. And I understand. So they were like, look at the way they were playing. So it's a collective effort. One loss on CCTV. They blocked it. And they are still the same people that will send this keeper, go and ask the Yomi for the CCTV. And God says, okay, no problem. And there is a new pathway. What will go? Adura, kilo ribu yo lo send the kosin kate gbagbe o fe se yama. Kini e ko si e lokan pe ko ti e lo ko lo jewo abi ko bayo soro. O se je Yomi Fabiyo ri kini kokon lo send e si. Eni ta ma le pariwo mo lekan. Somebody that will shout on. And the person will just say, okay, it's not Adura. And then the person will go, why Yomi Fabiyo that will not agree? Why did you go and send message to Yomi Fabiyo of all people? That sending message to Yomi Fabiyo is like sending it to show when you are part of it. You want them to show you want to go and give them a video where you are recording how your brother is. I mean, what do you want? Don't you know you are going down too? So after your brother now, they should buy you too, or they should sentence you. So it's been that. And at the end of the day, they know why they are saying putting pressure on Adura or maintaining it was Adura is I want to endanger his life. How did I endanger his life? Share me money, share me money, so that you all agreed and then you went for burial. Don't put that on us. We are justice fighters. We are truth fighters. We just want to establish the truth. And as a matter of fact, Mohbad is now on the side of the public. God and the public are his last hope. Public. I am with you. I am with you guys. I live my life entertaining you guys. Please fight for me. And if you look at the whole picture, gbogbo àwọn tó ń lo ní méjì, ó fẹ́ kọ́kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ́yà kẹrí wọn dáadáa, kàn gbá wọn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. He wants all those hypocrites exposed, and they will be on his side before he gets justice, so that the real people that are genuine, that are truly wanting justice for him, will be on the receiving end. And then the truth will now be looking at everybody in the eyes. That is what his spirit is doing. He's making us understand that this is life. If Mohbad is going to get justice, I can bet you 10 billion of these people cannot stop it. If God says he is destined to get justice, and don't forget, it is dangerous to return him back to Mother Earth. So the same family, they can't go. He doesn't want you to. Don't give me back to that kind of. They will bury me with lies back. And that is why it is not going to happen. The consequence will be there for us. It is one of the reasons why I'm fighting, is because I don't want the kinetic energy, the spiritual implication to touch down on you, myself, your children. You can't escape it. Even if you are a visitor to Nigeria. So look at all of them. So when somebody tell, look at the war, face. Yes, everybody babe. Look at step by step. Face. And I didn't change my personality. I didn't change who I am. They wanted to give me a name that doesn't belong to me. I am resolute. London, Timothy Lodaku, 20 years, Timothy London. Moti Muyolo, Moti Mupi, Moti more everybody, Moti Muolo. I was married to a British Oyinbo for 10 years. I divorced Ashishore. Timbadi Lord Bababi. Muwalo, Olas, Alas Alomda. Kò sí regard pé ẹni àti ń wò ti pé ẹbọjọ́ tí mo ti star movie tó yẹ pé wọ́n sanwó fún mi láti Nàìjíríà tí mo lọ shoot fíìmù lóyìnbó. Ṣé nítorí pé mo bá wọn ṣùgbọ́n kì í pé kémi náà kọ́ blow kí n máa ṣe káàkiri gbàgbàgbà. I am natural. And your conscience will tell you that since you know your Fabi, he is not one of those actors that pretend. Your conscience will tell you your Fabi is not one of those actors that will do everything to actually want to impress us. Me mo ṣe swaggy wèrè. Ẹ wo àwọn aṣọ tí mo ń wọ̀. Mi kọjá yàrá mi. Mi ò yọ ebi ò pa mí. But mo ò rí ìlú tí mi lò lómi. Pé ó ń lọ ìlú lágbàáyé kò síbi. Ẹ sọ náà. Àárọ̀ lásàárọ̀ láì. Tọ́lọ́ bá kádàrá àti máa sọ pé ókè o. Amẹ́ríkà mo ti fẹ́ dún. Láàárọ̀ láì bá iṣu jókòó yìí. Kò ná mi láàrin 30 minutes ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Amẹ́ríkà ni mo ti fẹ́ sọ pé good morning. Tí máa bá ẹ máa rí. Àwọn ọgbà kan wà tó yẹ pé irú ìyàbọ̀ àmàjọ ń compete ni tó bá mọ̀ kó fẹ́ wọ́n tó bá ti mọ̀ kọ́ là ló lọ ra tó bá ti ra pè mí ní èdè before àmàjọ wà nù plane yẹn. Ọlọ́run ti kádàrá ń gbà kan airport ni màá ti ra ticket. So at the end of the day, people will see you in a struggle like this. They will still want to bring you to their level. Let's start mentioning your Fabi and then it will give us traffic. No, it won't bring you traffic. It will bring you some terrible things that you won't be able to phantom later, because I'm being myself, but that doesn't mean I'm a walkover, because if you don't have a foresight, you won't know. I have to endure all those nonsense because I can't stand alone. No man is an island. Justice, fighting for justice with the public, you need the public. And nothing ever says it has to be with the popular people. And your popular person will go to the but the popular person don't buy justice Mohbad. Go buy Mohbad. Maybe they will show up on the 27th, we don't know. Maybe when justice surfaces, how much to get? They will now start showing up. Maybe they will start telling you, we are with you. We are the one using so account. We are scared before. We don't have what the courage you have. I don't pray I die in the process, but of course, everybody should know that by now, death is the last thing I'm even going to be scared of. Ẹni gbégi eléra mi ìfẹ́ mo bó ṣe tó lé lọ́wọ́ yìí o mi lẹ́rìí rí mi pa ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé when you try it you are done. Ó kọ́ máa yà yín pé báwo ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ayé wọ́n á di ìdàkúdà. Why didn't I skip this? Tegi for accounts. I have never opened fake accounts in my life. Facebook, Instagram, I have never done it before in my life. I don't encourage cyberbullying. You can speak your truth, speak truth to authority, speak truth to civilian. Good. I don't run my life looking for who to love or like me. I just want to do right by your side. All of you, some platforms want me more. And if I go to your page and you ask like Okoja Boshewa, some people, because you give them little audience, they will think they are already bigger or super. Don't think more than you are. I cut you off. I believe everybody deserves respect. Everybody we are equal. But and the moment you now start thinking, because we have a struggle together, then as you also don't do that. Anybody. I have never done like this. As a matter of fact, people are seeing me that they should be star. So there is no way if I put myself on the ground for you and then you still think you should match on me, you're going to be seeing the other side of me. If I bring myself low for you, don't even add to it. Just say, he's not even coming like this. He's already low for me. So why should I? I know he's huge. He's a tall person. And he brought, why would I now want to say, go down again? I will remind you, Jenkokon. TikTok, there are so many things outside this world that is far than that. And you look at it, some of your TikTok, you crowd no life, you're as good as empty. I don't need to do TikTok. Mama do bit more. Mama do bit more. I built my reputation. Get movie shoot to quality movies. Toruko any quality. One bu, one ṣe wẹ̀, one lóya, one lo ẹni tó bímọ fún mi, one parọ́ oríṣiríṣi, one ṣe kò tí ì bá náà. The King White is going down, seriously. He's never up anyway. He will pay for the crimes he committed. Because there is no two ways about it. There is no two ways about it. I am living a life of sacrifice. The public gave me life. They gave me career. They gave me fame. It is not too early to take a say, you know what? 20-something years as an actor, going around the whole globe, they show you love. You know certainly a lot of Nigerians that give you love, that give you fame. Some of them, they need voice. They need voice. They need you to just lend your voice. If you have it, why don't you share it with them? And that is bigger than acting movie. What are you famous for? I am famous because I act movie. But what are you famous for? That is when you now think about humanity. You think about what you can selflessly do. Then you need the cooperation of people. Oh, I like what this person is doing. That about justice for bad. Say what for who film me. Share justice for Mohbad Los America with placenta. And people are asking, bring your movie to my house, and they are buying and they are watching my movie. They will watch 35 people, they will bring together, you see $1,500, $2,000, $800, $600. I didn't do any justice. I was doing movie. So, and they never told me, we are tired of your movie. The movie now, the movie calling. I built my house under 5 months. Mo ti support àwọn èèyàn. Gbàrà tí mo dọ́dọ̀ bàbá sùn tọ́ba bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń kọ́lé wọn ẹ̀yìn yẹn bá èmi á ní lọ jókòó sínú òrùn wọ́n kórin ìbọn kí n kárin. I helped other people. Mo ti mú ọmọ pa lọ ẹ̀sà mo ti ní sáàtì bí kan alhamdulilayi God. And when I was going to build my house foundation ni mo ṣe I left wọ́n bá mi kọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ mo délé mo bá completed house àṣẹ Ọlọ́run. So if I can take my movie around the globe and make millions, 100 and something million, kéèyàn kan wá ní òkè máa justice Mohbad mo ti fẹ́ kó kọ́ máa fi 800,000 naira lọ mi pé 800,000 tó ní òkè sanwó hotel sanwó mọ́tò sanwó area boys sanwó ọlọ́pàá sanwó gbá and kọ́ máa fi lọ mi ṣe é pé dọ̀tí yẹn pọ̀ ṣówó náà ni mo ṣe wá báyìí. I want to appreciate those that really speak the truth to themselves and say we misjudged this man because it wasn't you and it wasn't me telling you that's who I am. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa kádàrá yàn dàní. Ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbógun yẹn. Now you now beginning to see those people that were close to me then and see why those attacks were there. Now you see their motives. Because and it's still the same pace. So see, accountability o ti ṣe first press conference second press conference kéèyàn ṣe carry accountability kéèyàn kọ́ abẹ́rẹ́ sí sọ pé tó lọ́ọ́ donate for come and rubbish me. What do you think they want to do? They want to stop what we are doing now. Kọ́ abẹ́rẹ́ sí pariwo ó lè yọ mí ó ti jí owó kan sọ́nsìn ṣé owó tó dáńgbà yẹn náà kọ́ lọ́ dancing. But because I was able to look into the eyes of those terrible criminals and say, not on your life. If you ambush, you're donating to an NGO and then you're using it to slow me down. I have to abandon, you want me to abandon the struggle. That the same people now could, if Tabak Begare say, all of you say, Egbeko. They know whatever you all can see. At my first press conference, maybe just about 20,000 being on a little change, so cautious. With the second press conference, I started getting very dear. But along with it, and we are on this one. We both have not close to 8 point something million. We already have a platform 2 million. Then people donated close to 1 point something million on this platform. We are not even close. And some are just sending money now. Our question send somebody sent 100,000 today and all of that. And I think when we Jokem platform are also planning to do something. Maybe others will do. But I am in Kosoke. She might get busy. She may get busy. But Coco of the matter is, I think she got attaining results. Because Kosiba eventually that we will not scream to high heaven that the commissioner of police should release the phone with him. Because AIGT bidding 3 times that the progress and the truth about justice for Mohbad, work by Mohbad, is looking like it's in that phone in your hand. Can you please release it? Of course, there is other evidence that has come up, but we want that phone because it must be from this phone, so we have to get it. Èèyàn méjì ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn méjì ló mọ full name ẹni tó wọlé yẹn ẹni kẹta tá à ń sọ yẹn Mohbad àwọn tó kù mọ̀ bọ̀ tí wọ́n mọ full name àti Cynthia Ọmọwùnmí Adébánjọ. I will tell you the guy's name tomorrow and it's going to be part of our quest on the 27th. He hasn't released it to the AIG, but of course, I don't want to go into details of that. I don't want to tell you what is going on. Me, but also boy. So am I worried? One release them, with Nick Okashi, the whole stuff is going to me. I don't want it. I don't want to say it. The Wunmi must walk by herself into that station, or they bring her in compulsorily by every means possible now. Anywhere they find her. But because gbogbo ẹ ti lọ létòlétò irú commissioner tó máa dí wa lọ́wọ́ àbí tó máa ní ọlọ́run ti bá wa mú kúrò. The AIG is with Justice Mohbad. He has no problem with us. Àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ni. Though the rally was going to go on with, or if he's there, it doesn't matter. I'm ready to face the consequence. I'm ready. We're going to do it. It's our fundamental right. We're not committing crime by coming together and holding our hands and say we want to work together and say, can you please give us justice? Can you please ask this person to present herself for due process and proper investigation? At the initial stage, àti Wunmi o, àti Àdúrà o, àti Dàróṣà o, àti Dàmọ́lá o, none of it, and that guy, they were not even processed at all. As a matter of fact, Dàmọ́lá won't see a question or a driller. The other guy, who is pivotal to unraveling what took Mohbad's life, it was not mentioned. One Yoruko, they all conspired. I don't know who the guy is, whether he's I don't know. They just, I don't know what. I don't know what they are doing, but I know it's not bigger than God. Pharaoh begged you, Only God knows how many of those people in the estates they have been to. They've shown them gone. Sorry, Thomas Mukini can left for your family. The way you get about your Jordan. Mo sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa mí mọ́lé àwọn kan ní mò ń parọ́. Wọ́n lé mi sunkún. Except you deliberately choose to make a restitution. N tó lè mú àgbàlagbà báyìí tó ṣe báyìí. Wọ́n lọ́wọ́ bá má jẹ́ kí ègún yẹn àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹkún yẹn orí irọ́ ni. If you come back in your clothes, you don't need to openly do it. Wọ́n lọ́wọ́ bá ọkùnrin ó gbomi omi jíjábọ́ lójú ẹ̀ ṣe báyìí mo fi ṣẹlẹ́yà mo fi rẹ́rìn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ bá dáríjì mi yọ kúrò tó bá jẹ́ ègún àti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni má yẹ kó dórí mi má yẹ kó dórí ọmọ. If you do that and you hold a candle you might be free, but if you choose to hold that, you don't know why I cried. Mi ò wẹ̀ kúrò lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pé mo wẹ̀ mo bomi sára kúrò Nàìjíríà tí mo fi dé France ní gbogbo ègún yẹn ò ní padà. For those of you that make a jest of that tears, ẹkún ọjọ́ alẹ́ ni. I don't have to do it. Mo ti kọjá ní mi ti wà ní nǹkan fẹ́ fi parọ́ mọ́. Àwọn akẹ́rù àgbébàgì sẹ́yìn màmá sá kúrò torí kí ni kẹ́lẹ̀ láìkì mi. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láìkì mi bọ̀ ni. Láìkì wo ló fẹ́ láìkì mi nígbà tí mo ṣe mẹ̀tọ́ mi. Láìkì wo ló fẹ́ láìkì mi tó fẹ́ kọjá yẹn. You love me to an extent. I won the best actor. I won best supporting actor, home and abroad, London, Nigeria. Like whatever like me means, you know how to ṣe fíìmù tí ó tàrí. Ẹ lọ bèrè, gbogbo ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ẹ lọ bèrè now. Go and ask around. Kó tó di pé ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ ká ṣe oore ṣe. Kó tó di pé mo padà mọ́ wòlé kan wá sínú industry tó yẹ pé àwọn ọmọ àfibí ṣólóore. Tó fẹ́ gba gbogbo ipò mi, wo ICK mi àti ẹni tó kówó lẹ̀ fún mi. Ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ àṣẹ mi ìtẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣe mistake yẹn mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run sọ pé mo ṣì máa dúró ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìjì ló máa jà. Tó bá mú yàn wọlé báyìí pé mo ṣe lóore ní jẹ́ gbé ẹ sórí ẹṣin bí kò afọbajẹ́ máa wá di ọ̀tá ọba. Àmọ́ mo wọlé bá afẹ́sọ ẹ́ di sàwáwù afẹ́sọ ẹ́ di colleague àti marketer àti ẹ̀fẹ́ kó gbẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀kan pín di káàkiri ẹ̀fẹ́ ba career olówó ẹ̀jẹ̀ and I still dey. So when you look at all those things you look at it and say ilẹ̀ fẹ́ fi kú. I've been enjoying love. Nígbà mo dé tí mi rí sójà máa rí mi wá dúró mo wà ní zone 2 lẹ́ni sójà ó lọ ń pa àwọn èèyàn wá come and see your Fabi. Soldiers àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn sójà to protect me even undercover tell me believe pé they are working for foreign government. Wọ́n sọ Yorùbá pé Mr. Yomi, I'm one of your surveillance. I love you. I'm one of your fans. I said, really? I said, I travel on deploy. At that set, nothing must happen. Orí ewu kí ni mo fẹ́ kọ́ lọ́n ṣe fún mi tí ò ṣe fún mi. Màmá dárìn ìwà rẹ̀ pé wàá rò pé so bọ́ ṣe ń protect àwọn èlélẹ̀. Èèyàn kan máa dárìn ìwà rẹ̀ pé òun nìkan ló ń dárìn. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé igba ojú ló ń ṣan. Ayé ilé o. When you see intelligent community, you look at, so this is how they say, when they say security is invisible, you keep learning. Ẹlòmíì ó lè jẹ́ ìjà lọ ṣe báyìí fún ẹgbẹ́ ẹni tó tó rò pé bóyá wèrè rẹ àbí tó rò pé bóyá ó ṣe kiri kan ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ ti ń plan tó fẹ́ attack bí lọ́wọ́ káwọn ẹ̀ pé ẹ wà wèrè ẹ fẹ́ lọ fọwọ́ kọ, and that is the experience. Àwọn soldiers, I'm joining your foundation. So it's quite funny. Larry kiri kan yẹn ìwòrán àrífín yẹn. Hey, yo, come on. Take the number, go there. Please be there. And I was there too. At least one thing is certain. Both of us, we maintained our time. I traveled all the way from Abeokuta. Because I don't have anything covering me. You are going on social media without going there to ask us. Where you have been to the zone 2 severally. And you are lying that you are speaking to Ogakon. Only your me will shake. You will still repeat it because by the time the petition is approved and then we want to start case with you, you will point to that person that says you're me checking it on. I won't allow any police officer subject me to ridicule. That's not what the uniform will do. So either you provide them or we go into serious problem. Because you said it and it's printed. I'm at the court, I play away. So why are you doing this? Oh, she NGO and you're messing around. If for a qualified standard NGO headed by a popular actor to join this kind of time is something that you should value. And you shouldn't even set up any competition with me at all.
Welcome back. I guess Yomi Fabi is now becoming more vocal. What do I mean? I'm not saying he doesn't talk. He is now becoming more. He is now expressing certain things out. Like, what do you guys take me for? It's because, of course, it's bound to happen anyway. You cannot, as a horse, mix yourself with pigs and then expect not to. Definitely, it is bound to happen. So there's nothing we want to say aside. We just have to keep pressing and pushing so that we can purge and clean and cleanse our society. It's very important. I've said it times without number. Justice for one is justice for all. After all, majority of us do not know who Mohbad is. You don't know who he was or he is. But humanity brought us together. Humanity brought us together. So he has said what he needs to say. Like people ridicule or try to drag him, try to kind of, it's like, look, they say, oh, he escaped. How did you get visa? So when certain people ask certain questions, then I realize that some people don't even know much about Yomi Fabi. And I'm not trying to blow his horn like, oh, he's so much of a Superman or whatever. He's a human being. But let's be sincere. Let's be sincere. He's not like your everyday guy on the street. He's famous and he said he's for justice. Like and share. See you in the next update.